So when I was at high school, one of my friends was using the counselling service, and after quite a long period of struggling with my mental health, she gave me a little card with the contact on for e-counselling, and sort of said, whenever you need to talk to somebody, there's the card. So I was about 14 or 15 and I had really low self-esteem, really wasn't very happy, and I kind of felt for a long time that when you're a teenager you're meant to feel down, and teenagers have problems, but it kind of got to the stage where it was really impacting on my life, and eventually I kind of thought, right, well, I need some help. I started off using the e-counselling service for a number of reasons, mainly because I felt too scared to go in, and the idea of talking to somebody was horrendous. So for me, having the e-counselling, I could write down how I felt, and that worked for me, and I felt like I could be honest about problems and how I was feeling. And over time we sort of built up the trust, because I had the same counsellor every time. And eventually I went in and I had counselling sessions with her. I think at the time it helped me to I had that space, that time once a week where I could really get to grips with what was going on and start untangling all what felt like knots in my head without having to put that pressure on family or friends who I didn't really want to talk to about these sort of things at the time. And being able to speak to my counsellor every week, she gave me strategies to start managing my own mental health and to start taking control of it myself, which I think is something that has stayed with me as an adult. I still have difficulties with mental health, and I probably always will do, but I think as an adult, when things got a lot more serious, I was able to sort of acknowledge that those problems were there, and that I didn't have to deal with it on my own, and
I used Visyon after my nan died. Nan was like my second mum. Shelley, my younger sister, has additional support needs, so it wasn't much fun at home. She would get angry and frustrated because she couldn't do anything she wanted to, and she was often lashing out at me and my mum. Mum was working shifts and trying to look after Shelley. She was tired all the time, she didn't have much time for me. I used to go to my nan's house whenever I needed a break from it all. We were really close. So it hit me hard when she died. I weren't expecting it either. I couldn't prepare myself. I started getting in trouble at school, and that's when one of the teachers told me about Visyon. I didn't want to go at first, I didn't see how they could help, but I knew being angry all the time wasn't helping Mum either. I'm really glad that I did now though. Visyon really helped us all. I had a couple of counselling sessions, but what really helped for me was going to the art group. And Mum got some help too. The Anthem Visyon worked with me and Mum together. She helped us get more support for Shelley, so me and Mum could spend time together on our own. And it gave me a chance to tell my mum that I was self-harming, and we worked out strategies so I could deal with the emotions in other ways. It took a while, but eventually I stopped cutting altogether. I now work in web design and I'm fine. And the great thing is that Mum and I are really close still. Sometimes wonder if we'd be so close if it hadn't been help from Visyon and where we are today as a result of that. I think we'd have probably ended up having a big bust up, but who knows. I'm just glad it didn't end that bad.
I'd say it's scary. It's scary to talk about how you feel. It's scary to put yourself in that position and have to trust somebody, but doing it is so beneficial, and it just gives you that little bit of space for yourself. And everybody's so caring and experienced, they know what they're talking about. So I'd say that when you feel ready to, it's a really, really good service to use.
like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves.